want steroids back in baseball. Okay, I want them everywhere. At this point, I don't care. I want dingers, damn it. Everyone wants dingers. Chicks dig the long ball, and steroids provide that long ball.
For me right now, without Blake Griffin, I fear them in a series. DeAndre Jordan is just a beast on the inside.
So are you a Blazer fan?
I am a Blazer fan.
Yeah, I would fear them in a series too. I think they're really good.
I was happy to be watching that 30 for 30, and I realized there needs to be a new 30 for 30. There needs to be a 30 for 30 for the champion that almost was, and that was the Blazers of the late 80s and early 90s. Headlined by Jerome Kersey.
Bobby Wagner, Byron Maxwell, you got to get them to new contracts. They are indispensable, especially given the fact that Richard Sherman's elbow is about as trustworthy as Jameis Winston with crab legs in a grocery store.
Because the big thing about cereal mascots, the worst thing about cereal mascots is they're all drug addicts anyway. They're all cracked out by their own product. They look fiending for it.
Except for this one.
Terrible. Well, which one? I don't know.
No guesses?
No, screw it. I hate cereal. That's why I'm just asking. I just want answers here.
The Raisin Bran Sun.
The Raisin Bran Sun.
No, so you can slam that in your homeboy's face. You can say, how'd you take Davidson to go so deep? And it's like, well, I watched their conference tournament, and they had some kid named what's that kid's name? Steph Curry.
It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes. You don't have players, you don't have a championship.
No, because here's the thing, too. First of all, running backs are a dime a dozen. We've been seeing that every year now. All you need to do is put them in a system with a good passing game around him because running game is secondary.
Jarvis made his points better. He sold it better. And that is part of radio. It's not all the time what you say, it's how you say it. And he sold it very well.
The stuff trending today are things that I don't want to touch come 6 o'clock at night because they're things that have been beaten to death. How do you guys, as professionals that do this in a day in and day out, wake up in the morning, know you're getting in at 3, that your show starts at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you got to talk to Sean McCoy? How do you keep that fresh and relevant?
And, you know, as a guy, he was interviewing our philosophy on radio, almost, not to, boy, it's going to sound pretty douchey, but sometimes you see it like where, you know,
Shocking.
The guy that's replacing, you know, David Letterman will have, you know, David Letterman come on, or will have another talk show. That's what that reminded me of.
All right, our final four. Once again, big round of applause for all the guys up here. Tremendous effort all throughout the competition. So we will announce our third runner-up and second runner-up here. And we do have some lovely gifts for them. We have a $50 Buffalo Wild Wings gift card for our third runner-up, a $100 Buffalo Wild Wings gift card for our second runner-up, and then, of course, the final two will be with us in studio all throughout the week next week. So listen in to 1080 The Fan. You'll never know where they'll be popping up. All right, our third runner-up, Jordan Levis. There you go, Jordan. $50 gift card here at a Buffalo Wild Wings. And that will take us to our second runner-up, Casey Box. Casey, our second runner-up, a $100 gift card courtesy of Buffalo Wild Wings. That means Jarvis Hall and Patrick Harris are our final two contestants in Hunt for the Host 2. They will be with us throughout the week next week. You will hear them on the various shows on 1080 The Fan. Congratulations, guys, and thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings once again for serving as our host.